Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Find Your Joy, and I'm Joy. You found me. Y'all, it is Monday evening, and I am working on my Tackle It Tuesday project. And if I remember right, my last episode of my Tackle It Tuesday project, I also started working on it the Monday before I was supposed to do the video. I don't know, it's like doing homework, you wait till the last minute and then it's like, oh, that's due tomorrow? Crap, I gotta write a 30-page paper. No, but yeah, kind of. So I haven't picked this up except to move it, when I was cleaning off the coffee table, when I was working on another project out there. But that's where it was when I went and got it this evening. And I went back and watched my video from 2 weeks ago, because I'm like, what all do I have left to do on it? I think I listed it off, on my last video. Thank goodness I did. So when I picked this up tonight, I needed to lengthen both of the sleeves and put cuffs on them, and make the hood. So far I have finished the sleeves, and then when I went to try it on, this thing is ginormous. It is really big. So I was trying to figure out how to, because it was like, well, I could make it like a, what are those jackets called, where you put, no sir, get your claws out of there. Three-breasted jacket? I don't know, but it wasn't working for me. So I decided to turn this into a pullover. I haven't tried it on since making that. Sir, I love you. Get down. Yeah, thank you. But let me show you what I did. Let me put a stitch marker in here. I am now working on the hood portion. But this thing is ginormous. This is going to be one of those things when I'm cold and I just want to cuddle up and be cozy and, warm and snuggled up. So, all right. So the back, you've seen the back. That's where I put it together last time. But this time, I went ahead and put the front together. I need to weave in that end, but I took, let's see, so you can see better. All right, so here is the edging. Girl, if you jump in that chair because I stood up. Okay, no, she went in the other room. So I just kind of double stitched, slip stitched across here, and then when I got up to where I have the granny stitch, let's see if I can figure out where I am on here. Okay, can you tell where the seam is? Not too much, because what I ended up doing was I did there's a little bit of a gap. Well, maybe a little bit. But I did a cluster on this side, then I did a cluster on this side, then I did a cluster on this side, all the way up. And I had put a stitch marker up here where I wanted to stop. Let's just go ahead and try this on and see how ginormous it really is. Oh, sir, you got in the chair, huh? All right, let's see if I can do this. I've been weaving in ends. This is the one this is the yarn I'm working on now that I just sewed it up together. And I just went on up to the, and the sleeve. Went on up to the, stop, please don't. Up past the collar area, and I'm just making the hood now. Let's see how big this thing. Ooh. It is still ginormous. In fact, I am going to continue. Yeah, I think I need to make the stitches come much further, because this thing, yeah, this thing is large and in charge. And forgot, this side is like one row bigger than this. This is one of those things where I was just kind of willy-nilly making it, and I'm like, oh, I think that's the same size, and it was not. But let's see. Yeah. You got comfy in my chair. I'm gonna move you out of the way. I gotta back up. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, yeah, I definitely need to make this higher. So I'm going to finish, I will stitch that up, because look how this thing is ginormous. Is this going to be one of those projects that I'm like, I don't like it when I'm done? Or is it going to be, finally, I got it. I just got to figure out how to make it work. I don't know. Maybe not my best work, but it still feels like I'm getting a hug from a cloud. So I think does anybody want to get in here with me? I got room. I got room. The sad part is this probably would have fit me 3 years ago without any problem. All right, but here are the sleeves. Stop, please. I made these long cuffs. You're good, bud. You're good. You're good, sir. On both sides. So, here's my cuffs. I think the only thing that I'm having issues with is how big it is, how really big it is. So I think if I stitch it up to here, it's just going to be like a big old baggy, you know, that comfy sweatshirt that you always put on in the winter time because you feel like you could just sit and eat whatever you want in it and get all comfy and stay warm. I've got to figure if there was a way. I don't think I could take it. I don't think I can make it because all of the rows go all the way and I don't want to make it shorter. Dang it. Yeah, there's definitely room in here for somebody else. All right. Well, I'm gonna figure this. I'm gonna figure this out. It's not for anybody else. It's for me. I just Double-breasted. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, wait. What if I put a big old button right here? Or, do y'all remember those big giant safety pins? We used to wear them on our plaid skirts in the 80s. They were like, this big. And we'd put it. I kind of think if I could pin this up right here, yep, I think that would work. See, and then I could open it up, and if a cat wanted to get in and cuddle with me, anyone? All right. So now I just have to figure out how to put, I need something that can be buttoned and unbuttoned right here. I'm going to finish the hood, finish weaving in the ends. I still plan on having this done. Hello. Hi. It is, oh, dang, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to try and have this done tonight. I just need to finish the hood. I've already decided that I am not going to seam it up to here because then it would be like super giant, super big. But I am going to put, if I could put a button right there. Right there. Just a big clasp of some sort. Right there. That's what I'm doing. All right, I'm going to get to work on the hood. I'll be back. You don't need to see that part. Not quite, but it's getting very close. I think 2 more rows. All right. I'm still going. Like I could play a part on the grannies on, almost said Blue's Clues. Bluey. All right. Okay, so since the hood is on now, I don't know if this will work. Put this up a little here. Yeah, I think I still want to bring this up. Yeah, I think I do, because it's too deep of a opening. But color-wise, we're down to white. Well, the lightest color. I'm at this much is left of the cake. That's okay. It's gonna be white. All right, I'm still going. Okay. Now, I like it. I like how I was able to get it together. Yes, it is oversized, but it's just a great big hug. And y'all, it's finished. I tackled it. It is Tuesday. It's 12:45, but that's okay. And That's all that's left of that cake. I think this is, sir, get down. I don't remember if this is 2 cakes or 3 cakes. Let's see, 10.5 ounces per cake. Get down, please. I'll have to weigh it and see, but I need to, let's see if I can. The whole. I can't see. I gotta get the whole thing. Let me see. Can't get. You know what? The only thing that would make this even better, if I put a little pocket pouch right here. But that is not enough to make a pocket pouch. Even though I do have 2 more cakes over there. All right. Give me just a second. Okay. I weighed it and it's 1,253 grams. It used 4 bands, but I cannot count this last one because there's that much left. I think I don't know which. I thought I had a bin with chunky scraps. And actually, there's a bigger one here. All right, I'm gonna put this. I need to come up with something to do with chunky scraps, but I can't. I'm not counting that one. Even though looking at all these yarns that are in here, I don't think any of them have a yarn band left. That's a bummer. That's okay. I need a scrappy, chunky project. And you know what else I need? I need to pick another project for Tackle It Tuesday, which means we need to spin the wheel. But first, I have to remove something from the Tackle It Tuesday spinning wheel because it's done. All right, so we are doing the My Wheels Tackle It. And I need to remove this kitty cat from my chair. And let's see, that was the Bernat Cloud Hexie. Oh, I think my keyboard is needing to be charged. All right. Come on. Cut. It won't let me. Do I have it turned off? Off. I'm trying to figure out is why the keyboard isn't coming up on the screen. Delete, because I need to delete a line because now I've got a blank pie wedge. All right, let's see if I can. It'll come in while it's plugged in. Come on while it's plugged in, y'all. My brain has stopped functioning. All right. Sir, get away from the Twitter. Thank you. Ouch. It is not. It is the wheel that's not letting me edit. All right, well, I guess we will be spinning with a blank, and now my wheel went away. Okay, let's try this again. All right, will it let me? Help! Help! Am I connected to the internet? I am. Alrighty. I don't know. Let's spin the wheel. Let's just get this done. Let us. All right, let's spin the wheel. Which one is it doing? The half and half hexie. Okay. All right, so real quick, my hexie that I just finished, I started it in January. I cannot find any notes in my first book, but this is my monthly thing. And back in January, I wrote whips. I started in January, and the perfect phasing hexie is in there. So when did I start my half and half? I started it in February. So, as a reminder, my half and half hexie is made with bitty stripes. This is newsprint, and unicorn mane. All right, and it looks like I have the sleeves. That's inside out. All right, I've got sleeves. Sleeves, all right. And I made the swirl squares. So that is what I'm going to join in on the back of the cardigan. So I think that's the next step in this process. But I've got, oops, that's inside out. I've got 2 weeks to work on it. So let's see if I can tackle it. Y'all, I am tired. I'm going to bed. I will finish this in the morning. I don't even know if I started this with a hey everybody, or if I need to do that for my coffee tomorrow. But right now, I'm putting this project in that bag for the moment. It's not going to stay in that bag because this bag is going to be a little big to carry around for this. But I am not going to worry about that right now. I am tired. My brain has, it turned off a while ago. So I think I'm going to turn off the camera and I'll see you in a little bit. Good morning. Had to do a quick fit check there. I'm wearing my watermelon cardigan because, you know, it's going to be 97 degrees today. But we got air in here and I'm going to the movies tonight and it's always cold in there, so I am prepared. Y'all, you know when that alarm goes off after you've only been in bed for like 4 hours? And you're like, what is that noise? Turns out it's cough, it's alarm, and hold please. So much going on, but that's okay. I just put salted caramel Javi in the cup with ice. We'll do some caramel protein shake because I just need the caffeine to get going. I've got brown sugar cinnamon and toasted marshmallow. It's gonna be yummy. It's gonna be a good day, except Hi Ruben's still not here. He has added an ear infection to his crap. So send Hi Ruben good vibes, healing vibes. And you guys, I think I can now say I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you guys didn't stay up really late like I did last night, but so worth it. All right, here we go. Guys, have a great day. Make it a great day and find your joy. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.